excuse the makeup. I was really bored, as you can tell, and I ended up just doing a full face. And then I added a red lip to see if it was too much. And I really like my red lips, so I just kept it, and I figured, well, since my hair is semi-done and my makeup is done, I'm making a video. So that's what I'm doing. Hey guys, it's Jackie here, aka UnbandedQT, or the artist formerly known as BandedQT, or anything that you want to call me at this point in time, because I am having revision surgery. So a lot of you guys have asked me to make a video of what happened. I know I have a couple of videos out about what happened, when did it happen, and all that good stuff, so I'm not going to go into full details, but I will give you like a brief synopsis of my life and where I've been. I was banded with the WLS Band on March 27th of 2010. I weighed in at 227 pounds the day of surgery. My highest weight was 242. I'm 5 feet tall. I had a couple of complications within my first 6 months of having the surgery. I had 2 slips within the year of my surgery, and then in July of 2011 I had my band removed because I had a severe slippage. So Jackie, why did you wait so long? One was fear and anxiety. Two, I was transitioning from one job to another, and I needed to wait for the insurance. And so now is the year 2014, and I'm having revision. In a previous video, I wanted to do the gastric plication. It was less invasive surgery, also laparoscopic. Downtime was about 2 weeks. Experimental procedure here in the United States. In the UK and in Australia and some parts of Europe, it's covered by insurance, but in the United States it is not. So nix that idea very quickly, because this little lady right here does not have $12,000 laying around in her bank account to get gastric plication. So Jackie, what are you doing? Clearly, as I've been talking about on Facebook, I will be doing the VSG. It is a revision surgery, since technically I was lap banded, but I no longer have my band inside because it was removed, so it's technically a new surgery and a virgin stomach. My stomach has had 2 years to heal. I have had many stomach complications since my lap band was removed. I was diagnosed with irritable bowel syndrome, something that I've never had before. Which the doctors might say that is triggered by stress and anxiety. I do have 2 very high stress and high anxiety provoking jobs, but I definitely noticed that things did not go well after having my band removed. I also can't tolerate certain foods anymore, so anything that's too spicy or anything that is not something that I eat on a regular basis right through me. They were going to rule in Crohn's disease, but it was technically ruled out because I can do like dairy and all those other things and gluten and stuff like that that people diagnosed with Crohn's disease can't do. So I'm so glad that I was not diagnosed with Crohn's disease. I was recently diagnosed with diabetes. Something that runs in my family. My dad has significant history, and I'm significantly genetically predisposed to certain things because of my dad's side of the family. Significant history of diabetes with severe complications of like amputations, losing your vision, heart disease, and all that stuff. My grandmother actually passed a year and a half ago due to these complications. And then I have like crazy uncles in Puerto Rico who have like their legs amputated, but they're like, I wouldn't say running around because they don't have legs, but they're doing everything that they can do and not following guidelines, nutritional guidelines. Still eating sugar, still eating fried food, still drinking a ton of soda. My dad, love him to death, totally non-compliant with treatment. I work in the medical field. I work in the psychiatric field. In order for me to go into the psychiatric field, I had to go through the medical field. So As most of you know, and most of you who don't know if you're new to my channel, I have been diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome forever. I started my menstrual cycle when I was 8. So I have had complications with my period since then. I was fine until about like age 16, and that's when I started gaining a lot of weight and started having irregular periods. So those who have polycystic ovarian syndrome also tend to be insulin resistant sometimes. So the reason I'm a little questioning with this diagnosis of diabetes is because my blood sugar has been fine. It's never gone over the limits. It's actually been really low, especially when I eat some foods. Usually once you finish eating, within an hour or two, your blood sugar should be between 135 to 145. Mine's always been around 120. Even on fasting, my blood sugar is at like 90 something. So he diagnosed me with diabetes due to my hemoglobin, glucose, blah, blah, blah. Technically, a normal level would be 6.2. I'm at a 6.8. The reason he diagnosed me as diabetic is because the hemoglobin, glucose, blah, blah, blah. That's how I diagnose. That's how I say it. Is like a, what do you call that? Like a factor that is reviewed over 3 months. So in a 3 month span, my blood sugar had spiked on certain levels, not taking into account my polycystic ovaries and not taking into account, stress and all that good stuff and anxiety. So he has my primary care doctor has diagnosed me as diabetic, which helps my case for revision surgery, but also just like hinders my like motivation, and not my motivation, it hinders my enthusiasm. um, I've seen diabetes kill family members. Also, my doctor was not very nice with the way he said it. He's like, yeah, I'm labeling you as diabetic. That's it. You have 0% chance of ever becoming pregnant. You need to see a specialist. And if you do become pregnant, it's going to be a very high risk pregnancy and you will probably end up miscarrying. I'm sorry. Those are not words I want to hear. I am a 27-year-old female who has had inconsistent periods since she was 16. I haven't had a period since July. It is January. So that's not what I want to hear. That is also one of my motivating factors to get surgery. I need to lose weight. I don't want to die. Good thing for me is I don't have any other issues, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, none of that. Like I said, my sugar's fine, so I am going to seek a second opinion for this diabetes diagnosis. But for now, I am trudging along and waiting to get surgery. So this is my update. This is my from lap band to VSG video, and just giving you guys another update. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing my story. It's been requested for me to do a full video of literally step by step all my symptoms, my first slip, my second slip, my third slip, my fills, my unfills, all those CCs and stuff like that. If it's requested enough, I will do it, but I feel like I've told my story so many times already. You can Facebook me if you have any questions. You can email me if you have any questions. I have all that information down below. Make sure to check out my channel trailer. I really had fun making that. Those are just the clips and videos from old videos and things I do when I'm not here. Also, I know a lot of you guys vlog on the regular. When I used to be UnbandedQT, I would just use my computer to vlog, but my computer is getting very old. So if you have any camera suggestions that are on the less expensive side, just let me know what cameras you guys use and what's your favorite for vlogging. High quality. As you can tell, I like to do makeup, so I would like to probably do a couple of makeup videos as well. Not that I'm going to be a beauty guru or nothing, but yeah, okay. I am going to bed because it is 1 o'clock in the morning, and this person has to work a double tomorrow and a morning shift on Sunday. well, I guess that's today. Tell me who you're rooting for the Super Bowl, which is here in New Jersey. Holler to my Jersey peeps. Everybody's like, the Super Bowl's in New York. No, people, it's in Jersey. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for resubscribing to me, because I definitely lost a lot of stuff with this YouTube Google merge. Make sure to check out my peeps, and make sure to add me on Facebook. All right, have a good night. I love you guys. Okay.